Hi. How's it going? How you doing? How you feeling? Hello. We are back playing Genshin Impact. How's it going? How you doing? How you feeling? I have a fortune cookie on my desk. Well, I don't have the cookie. I just have the fortune. And the fortune says, you'll soon gain something you've always wanted. But the problem is, I don't know what I want. So I don't know what I'll gain. And today, I wanted to get nice coffee. And the place I went to was closed. I was like, in what universe does an iced coffee place close at 6 p.m.? I stood in the parking lot just yelling. I was just screaming the F word. I was so upset. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Rhett. I was like super bummed. And then I went to Costco and I got a mango smoothie because I didn't even know they had those. So I don't know. Oh, my chair just made the weirdest noise. Do you hear that? My chair's making garbage noises. So I don't know. I have not gained nor lost something I was looking forward to getting, but I thought that was weird. Okay. So we have to do we have to do the tiny baby second quest. Is that what I wanted to do right now? I don't think it is. I don't know, though. I feel like sometimes I never know. I feel like sometimes I have a plan and then I forget what that plan is. Oh my god, 18 hours. Jesus. Okay. We're going to do the second half of Nahida's story quest. I don't know what happens in it, but we're going to find out. I'm usually behind on the story quests. Because why wouldn't I be? The way she turned around like, who the fuck are you? Hello?
Oh, hey there.
Hey there, ho there. How do you do?
What have you two been up to?
I'm trying to plug in my phone. Hold on. To unplug my microphone for a second. Oh, but now you can't hear. Or let me see. Oh yeah, no, you still got it. Okay.
You've been enjoying yourselves. How about you? What are you up to now? I'm just looking out for some leads while getting some fresh air.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. No, oh my god.
I always feel like there's still something extremely important I need to do. I can't remember what it is. What is that?
I was watching a Bluey video on my phone before the stream. And I had turned it up to I had turned it up to full volume. I had literally, oh my god, I had turned it up to, god damn, I just, there's something wrong with the cord for my phone, so I have to, I have to plug it back. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh my gosh, hold on. I was watching a Bluey video before. There we go. I was watching a Bluey video before the stream, and it was of a chatterbox toy that they have that looks like a Furby. But it was like the official Chatterbox music video, and it literally is just like a fever dream. I had turned it up to full volume and was like, yeah, da 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 da. Like, and so then when I just plugged in my phone when I went to unlock it to be like, yes, like please don't look at photos or videos on this. It was still on that video. Butts.
I found it in the sanctuary of Azhdaha, but I have no recollection of it whatsoever. It's filled with pure elemental power that is quite similar to mine, but yet it's also a little different.
Spooky.
It's very likely that it's connected to my body memory, but I can't figure out what it is. Traveler, do you have any ideas?
I don't know.
You know, Nahida, we just happen to be going on an adventure right now. If we find anything, we'll be sure to let you know right away.
What adventure are we going on if we're not taking her?
I didn't mean to trouble you again. Don't mention it. Besides, it seems you've got a lot on your mind. And I'd like to have-
Why is this guy listening? Excuse you? Did that say mama? It is saying mama.
Get out! You shouldn't be around here.
Excuse you.
I'm sorry, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Fungi don't usually come near this place.
But
Last warning. Get out before I kick you out, you hear?
Hang on. I think it's trying to tell us something.
yeah, your mama.
Great Dendro Archon, it's a monster.
You're giving mother.
Don't worry. I think I understand.
This is like when people talk to their cats.
You can understand it?
You speak
Even though
mushroom?
different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, the emotions we experience are all the same.
Solid.
I can feel its anxiety and fear. It's in dire need of our help. Well,
Meanwhile.
fungi are kinda cute, but
Bongo head is a really nice fungus.
that's true. Okay, let's go take a look. Alright, lead the way, little fungus.
That's Mr. Bongo head to you.
Although they all look about the same, some fungi are friendly, while others are super aggressive and attack
Oh, you know what?
It can't be helped. Perhaps in their eyes, humans are like fierce monsters as well. After all, they can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons. Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting. That's not true.
Butts.
That's how humans
Oh my god, this one's stuck upside down!
That's what I meant by shared emotion.
Are you okay? Oh my god, wait! Are you? Did you lose your legs? What happened to your friend? Oh no! He's stuck on his side.
It appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus.
Its eyes are open, bro.
Seems like they might be family. So maybe the fungus wants
It's not even mommy, daddy, and baby fungus. It's just spores.
Probably. Although fungi are simple creatures, they're very sensitive to elemental power.
Tell me more. Tell me
Maybe
more.
it noticed me on my way back and thought I'd be able to help. I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness. What is it, Nahida? Strange. Very strange.
Uh-huh.
This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form.
What?
Huh? An elemental life form? Yes. Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're merely borrowing elemental power from nature around them. As for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus. Exactly. This is very interesting. I've never seen anything like it. So this is a first even for Nahida.
Yes.
But that's not all. There's a large void within its elemental power.
Like there's a large void within Paimon's brain.
The elemental power from flowing normally, which must be why it fainted. So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void? Yes, and I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll see what I can do right away.
Oh. Cute.
Looks like everything is fine now.
Lord of Dendro.
Oh, excuse you.
Is it really the Lord of Dendro?
Nightmare fuel. No, thank you.
I can't believe the Lord of Dendro saved me. Thank you, as well as the stranger and creature next to you.
It can talk?
Oh, I didn't expect such a strange creature to make a sound like that. Seems I'm just as shocked as you are.
What? Of course Paimon can talk. And Paimon isn't a strange creature. Paimon's just... Paimon!
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its appearance. I will only know you are able to speak once you have spoken.
Oh, well, no need to take it seriously. It's no big deal. But does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
Oh, sad.
You misunderstand, Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, breathing, and other functions that are more important than speaking. So a creature may not speak, even if it has a mouth. I've never seen a creature like you before, so I dared not make the assumption that you could speak. Even if you do possess a number of human traits, it is still very common for creatures to have similar external forms but completely different interiors, just like fungi and slimes.
Did this fungus study at the academia? It seems even more talkative than Paimon. You're not a fungus, are you?
That's correct. This might be surprising to you, and I'm sure that you must have questions. Let's find somewhere else to talk. It might startle my fellow family members if I speak too much using this strange voice. Me, 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 me.
Oh.
It says that it's very thankful for your help.
Cute. Why are they so cute?
I was confident that I knew of all the creatures in Tibet. Even if there are ones I've never seen with my own eyes, I thought I possessed all the relevant knowledge about them. However, even if I were to lay out the traits of all elemental life forms, you don't seem to match any of them. What are you? And where did you come from?
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any records in existence. My home was filled with flowing water and great mountains.
Oh, fancy.
Lush grass covered the land, and my family and I lived in bliss and happiness. Until the apocalypse came and changed my home forever. A horrifying power consumed all there was. The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew inside of us,
Oh.
twisting and warping us, causing us to lose control. We were victims of the apocalypse, yet in time, we also became the apocalypse itself.
Oh, that's so sad.
Apocalypse? I'm not sure what it means either. It sounds like some kind of old fable.
It's a long and complicated story. It will take me some time to explain it clearly.
Don't worry, we'll listen. Please continue.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for a way to rescue my homeland. We came in contact with many species and learned from their cultures and knowledge, hoping to understand
The chest I haven't gotten.
apocalypse. We later found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse and refer to it as forbidden knowledge.
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? Does that mean you're from the desert? It's said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe of the desert should have ended a long time ago.
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert. I would very much like to tell you the location of my homeland, but unfortunately, I've forgotten. That may sound a little odd, as it is very important to both me and my family.
Yes, how could you forget?
I am a life form that was contaminated by
Sad.
A part of my knowledge and memory was taken away as the contamination inside of me was purged.
I get it now.
So were all the slimes smarter
So
before?
the void of elemental power was left behind from when the forbidden knowledge was purged. I'm sorry. I hadn't considered that kind of possibility.
That's okay. Lord of Dendro, there is no need to apologize. Without your help, I would have lost more than just my knowledge and memory. And not only did you save me, but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden knowledge, right?
That's right. The forbidden knowledge is no more, and your homeland should be safe now.
My home should be safe now.
Should be.
We can go.
Is it? Is your home safe?
This moment has only seemed like a dream. I never knew it would become a reality so quickly. I was unable to fulfill our calling. I never found a way to save my homeland, and I have even forgotten where it is.
It's not your fault. You've already done everything you can. Every species paid a grave price in the fight against forbidden knowledge. This is not a responsibility you should carry on your own. You mentioned that there were other survivors besides yourself. Where are they? Maybe they'll remember.
I don't think that this will I don't think the fungus will remember.
Many of my family members have already met their end.
Oh.
I'm not sure who else is still alive.
Don't worry, I should be able to find them. Just leave it to me. I'll leave the rainforest to the Aranara. And as for
Puppy!
there are a few nice kids that should be willing to help. Oh yeah, they'll give us a hand.
What if I haven't saved any of the RNRs?
Give me a moment. I'll contact them right now. That should do it. It may take some time to find them, so let's wait for a bit.
Okay.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. We all believe that you will keep your promises. The moment I saw you when I awoke, I had a feeling you were here because of the agreement.
What agreement?
Agreement?
What agreement?
You might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply believe in. That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe comes to an end.
Ah, I see. I'm sorry. There are also some blurry segments in my memory as well.
Oh.
But I'm very concerned about your homeland. This is something I should help with. It's really no trouble to me at all.
Would you all be willing to come with me somewhere as we wait? The more family members that can return home with me, the better.
But didn't you say that you don't know where they are?
Yes, but I know their end. I will explain it to you along the way.
Interesting. Hi, Liz. How's it going? I wonder how this is going to tie back to Nahida. Like, what does it have to do with her? The fish can swim better.
There's something that I'm very concerned about. Yes.
What crystal?
I didn't mention
Oh, the
it
one you
yesterday.
found in your
Do you
mine.
remember when I told you
The
that
children
power of
yearn
the
from the
crystal is
mines.
very similar to mine, yet also different? The elemental power inside the crystal is completely identical to that of the fungus. What? Exactly. The prophecy that it mentioned was probably an agreement that I made with an elemental life form that once represented its race. I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. The process, however, took away some of my memories.
Oh no.
That sequence of events would explain the persistent feeling that I had unfinished business. Makes sense. Too bad it's unable to tell us more. Yeah, I've been trying to think of a place that fits the description of its homeland, but I'm unable to come up with anything.
We'll just have to continue investigating. We're on it. We got it. We're investigators.
So they won't have to
We
worry
are
about it.
investigators.
The road here is a little rough.
Excuse you?
I'll lead the way.
Oh my god, I'm supposed to be following you?
Don't worry, Paimon can handle any road. Ah! Enemies! You're up, traveler!
I'm on my way. Oh my god, you fell in the water. Get out of the water. Silly baby. Time to fight.
A new punch.
Allow me.
Hey, come at me!
All right. Oh, goodness. Do you think he can electrocute himself to death? He can. Hold on. He's currently electrocuting himself. Hold on. Sir, I'm busy with your idiot friend.
Sight clear!
He's dead now.
Amazing. With such skills, you all would have definitely been able to find a way to survive the apocalypse.
What if I didn't want to? What if I wanted to not survive the apocalypse so I could become a mushroom just like you?
Actually look like this. Thank you.
No, we didn't. The appearance of our kind will change according to the environment. After communicating with various living organisms in Sumeru, we discovered that fungi are the life form most adapted to live in these lands. Thus, we gradually took the form of fungi and became a part of their group.
It's hard to believe that's even possible.
The most important instinct any life form possesses is adapting to the environment. I don't think that should surprise you, Paimon. Your hand is shaped like that for a reason.
Your hand?
You are able to grip and use tools more easily.
Paimon uses her hand to
The
eat.
reason why fungi absorb elemental power is to blend with the environment and fend off natural predators. We are Dendro life forms, one of the most ancient life forms in this land. That is why we are so adaptable.
So you mean, if Paimon wanted to, Paimon could change into a different form as well?
Not as freely, I'm afraid. You would require a long time to make that happen. Although this is common sense to us, it is still extremely difficult to explain. Putting it as simply as possible, changing form requires energy, and energy comes with time. You cannot make a sprout grow into a giant tree instantly, nor can you force a tree to bear fruit overnight.
I see. Humans have a term for this. It's called growth. Ah, you're so smart, Nahida. Paimon gets it now.
Growth. I see. Yes, then this is what you would call growth. A most beautiful word. I shall enjoy it more as we walk.
How much farther is it?
We're about halfway there. You're doing great, Paimon. Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Huh? Oh no, Paimon was just curious. Paimon isn't that
I'm coming to catch up.
I enjoy taking care of others.
You think so? Does the Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
You know what's gonna make me so sad?
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't you fly up and sit on top of my head? We can figure out who will carry who later. We have monsters here.
It's gonna make me so sad if this little bongo brain ends up being evil. Like I'll literally be so upset. I'll be so sad.
I think we may have a different understanding of carrying someone. No matter whether it's tired or not, my child is always happy when I put it on my back and give it a ride.
Child? You mean the fungi we ran into earlier?
Thank you, Mommy Fungus.
Yes, one was my friend and the other was my child.
My baby.
Why can't the kid speak?
It's just a fungus.
Aww.
I want my presence to never affect the original state of the fungi species here.
Oh, what?
However, it is slightly different from an ordinary fungus. It seems to understand some human language, so I gave it a name.
Oh my god, what name did you give it?
Oh, then it must be a really cute name. You know, like Bongo Head.
You have an odd taste for names.
Huh? Paimon thinks that name is great. Strange and cute at the same time. It's a name only Paimon would be able to come up with.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
The name I came up with was not as creative as Paimon's. I learned it from an adventurer. Its name is... I'm sorry, but I've forgotten.
Aww.
Seems like I've forgotten many important things.
That's so sad.
Yes, I must remember it before I return. It's just as important as my homeland. Yes, this way. We're almost there.
Oh. Sorry, my chair keeps distracting me because it's so freaking loud. Oh no.
It's the withering.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I have heard humans also call it that before.
That's me.
It's the last
Human
form
girl.
we take when we're at the end of our life.
Real alive girl.
Paimon doesn't understand.
Wait, did this fungus just call the withering hell?
They say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life, they become a tumor of the withering.
What?
Yes.
That's so
The
sad.
same fate if it wasn't for the Lord of Dendro's help.
So,
What?
this is how the withering is formed?
Are fungi dying?
Research has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root cause of the withering.
I'm
But
so
even if
confused.
forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, its influence still remains, which is why the withering remains even after forbidden knowledge has disappeared. They've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. It's understandable that they will eventually become the withering.
No, that's not understandable.
And pitiful end.
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. Each bloom represented an individual life. They grew in the pristine lakes, in the fertile soil, in my home, and in the homes of my friends. They grew everywhere, until the world suddenly lost all its color and became tainted and murky. But it's all right. Our life essence, elemental power, still resides in this flower. After an adventurer clears the withering, I will quietly draw near the area. If I can sense the elemental power of my companions, then I take them with me.
But that would mean the effects of forbidden knowledge could have...
It's okay. That's not important
What?
anymore. I just hope that they can all make it back home. It's not right to leave them to simply perish in the open like this. Now that we finally have the chance to return home, each one I manage to bring back will make me that much happier.
This is spooky, right? Did this just get really spooky?
Just leave it to us. So you're worried about me. It's fine. Forbidden knowledge doesn't exist anymore. It's natural to want to be overcautious when dealing with a highly venomous snake. But when all that's left is its skeleton, there's nothing to worry about. Paimon doesn't get what you two are talking about, but we're all ready to go now, right? Then let's do this! We've dealt with the withering countless times already!
I'm scared. I'm scared. How far away can I take trial Nahida? Uh-oh. Don't look at me. Oh my god, there's so many of you. It's like they knew I was going to try and run away. Did you just throw a rock at me, motherfucker? Oh, butts. Stop it! Quit it! Do this.
The withering!
Oh, okay. Good to repeat the cutscene.
I have heard humans
Oh my god, the whole cutscene? Okay, never mind, I'm skipping. Skip, skip, skip.
It's trying to say that...
Yes.
So, previous research has that even if they've been torn, but what a sad and...
When I left my homeland, flowers like they grew, but it's all right. After an adventure,
But now...
it's okay. It's not right. Now that we
I understand. Just leave it to us.
I got
So
this.
you're worried about me. It's fine. It's natural to want to be overcautious when dealing with a highly venomous snake. But when all that's left is its skeleton, there's nothing to worry about. Paimon doesn't get what you two are talking about, but we're all ready to go now, right? Then let's do this! We've dealt with the withering countless times already!
Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Or like I know, but I also don't know. You know? You dig?
Bro!
Oh my god, I don't want to die!
Allow me! Fire hazard!
I feel like I never know what I'm supposed to do in these situations. Like, I am paying attention to kind of follow the story, but then when it comes down to brass tacks, I have no idea what's happening. Literally zero. Hi! Oh my god, please no.
Come at me.
That's not. And then my buttons always get messed up.
Breaking new ground.
Oh, a box now. Meow. 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 what in the, is that coming from you?
Covenants of the deep. Let's move out.
Is that coming out of you? Okay, so now, tater tot. And you bonk the thingies, right? There we go. Have a bonk. Or maybe not. Alright, well, let me try one of these. It's kind of like... Excuse you! What the hell? You were just gonna sneak up on me like that? Nuh-uh, no thank you! No! No!
The Temple of Wisdom.
Get out of here! Creep!
Allow me.
You're like that weird guy that like shows up in the aisle at Target when I'm just trying to figure out what kind of gummy bears I want. Like, fuck off. Oh my god, no!
Feel the split.
Like, are you ever shopping at Target by yourself late at night and all of a sudden there's some weird dude there and you're like, sir, I didn't invite you. Can you fuck off? And then you change aisles. You're like, oh shoot, what? I'm not looking for gummy bears. I'm looking for new Scrub Daddy sponges. How could I have made that mistake? And then you end up and you go and you realize, okay, well, wait, actually, I do need sponges. So you pick up some sponges. And then you go, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wait this guy out. I'm going to go smell some candles. And then you go smell the candles. And then, wha-bam, that motherfucker's in the candle aisle, too. So then you're like, okay, there's no way if I go back to my fucking gummy bears, he's going to be there, right? Like, I'm going to be able to grab my Star Mix, my Sour Snakes in peace. Sure enough, you get there, you start looking at the like freeze-dried fruit because you're like, is this nature's candy? And then as you're thinking to yourself, nah, that's dumb, woof, that motherfucker's back in your aisle. And you're like, okay, well now I have to leave Target because this guy's obviously a fucking stalker. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If you cannot relate to this experience, I'm sorry. But, like, it happens to me anytime I go to Target alone.
As I expected, it's the last of my kind that I'm aware of.
That guy?
So it
That we just
wasn't
killed?
able to make it to the end. If only it could have held on just a little longer.
Wait, that's so sad.
I hope that you will be free of this pain after returning home. Just thinking about how many elemental life forms have turned into tumors of the withering makes Paimon sad.
It's okay. As long as elemental power still exists, then we will still be around. An external form is but a gift of time. Through growth comes change, and even abandonment of previous forms. However, our true nature is not so easily affected.
It wouldn't have come to this if we were able to cure them earlier. But I will cure all of them. Even if it's just for the sake of the rainforest and all the life forms that live in it.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. It was a wise choice for us to place our trust in you and wait.
Hold on. I think I got something. Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. Thank you so much.
Okay, yum. Yum, yum, brain power.
So, they found a fungus that matches the description I gave them. It's currently unconscious.
Who's them?
Must be in a similar situation as I was. We should hurry and go take a look.
Why did it do that little dancey dance? Why did it do that little dancey dance? Oh, is this for me? Thanks.
Ooh, maybe I could curl up inside this box.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. It's gone. God damn. Be like, don't mind if I do. You know what my favorite thing to do is? I get under my covers and I watch something on my phone. And I put a Waddles on my forehead. And if you didn't know, this is Waddles. Boop. There he is. That's Waddles. I put wattles on my forehead. And then what I'm trying to figure out is how I can like hold my blankets up off of my face. I use wattles to keep it like directly off my face, but I'm trying to figure out how I can hold my blankets up off my face so then I can watch something on my phone while laying down. So I've been putting my knees up and then trying to use like a pillow to make like a little prop, but it hurts my neck. And I had like a little couch for my phone that was Rilakuma, but he looked like a cow, and I lost it. It like fell under my bed and it's just gone. I think the ghosts took it. I like literally don't know where it is.
No fighting. These are all its family.
Oh.
Although we belong to different species, we've spent a long time living among the fungi. They are very important to us.
Okay, will do.
They can be reasonable, as long as we try to communicate.
What?
What should we do?
Now you've asked too much.
You're the only one who can make it through, right?
No.
But you'll need Nahida's power if you want to save that fungus. I've got an idea.
My nails are have grown out just a little bit. Can you teach me how to Dougie? My nails have grown out just a little bit, and for some reason they're uncomfortable.
But we don't have time for growth.
Oh my god, speaking of,
Fungus should be a piece of cake for her.
so I'm doing job interviews right now. I'm doing job interviews right now. We're hiring interns for the summer.
May not be able to avoid a fight,
We're hiring interns for the summer.
but if
And
only some of my power will
what
guarantee the safety of you and the
drives me
family,
crazy
then I'm willing
is
to
when
try.
people talk about like bad like work experience that they had,
Mental power, so you may be able
but then like don't talk about like how they grew from them.
use power equal to that which is required to break through the limitations of time. I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have. It should make your transformation process a little easier.
Alright, I'm ready. Changing into a fungus should be quite an interesting experience.
Lord of Dendro, this is nothing to joke about. I am extremely serious about this.
As am I. I'm not joking at all. Alright.
There's like a gnat in my office driving me crazy. I'm gonna open my office door so much. Hold on.
Turn into a fungus, then
You're gonna be able to hear my fan, but like I cannot handle this right now.
Good luck.
Oh, that's fucking why. Jesus. Oh,
wow. You really turned into a fungus.
that's cool. How does it feel?
It's actually not too bad. My perspective in this form isn't much different from usual.
How big are these fungi?
Unconscious fungus is just below here. Can you all help me determine which one it is?
Well, I would assume it's the one that's not moving.
I'll get close to them while you make your way over from above. You should be able to identify them using elemental sights or some elemental life forms. Then, all you have to do is repeat the correct answer in your mind. As long as I'm able to see you, then I'll be able to hear your answer. Okay, got it.
Lower away the fungi up top and make way for you.
The big chunky mean guy?
Yeah, let's go, traveler.
Oh my god, am I a fungus? Wait, what? Is it me? I'm not controlling this. Am I controlling this? I'm controlling the camera.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it.
Look at him, he's just dancing.
Why is it reacting like that?
I don't know.
Uh-oh, the fungus on patrol
Oh,
noticed me.
butts.
Nah.
Uh-oh, is it pissed? I was detected? Okay. Do over. Do over. Okay, so go left. Oh, so was he scared of... No, the other guy's at top, too. I was gonna say, was he scared of me because we're different shapes?
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty
Okay, going left. Excuse me! What the fuck? Okay, I was gonna say, I was like going left, going right, all wrong. What's...
They didn't notice me.
He literally looked right at you.
Seems that fungus won't be moving for the moment. I should hurry and make my way through.
Okay, I think that one is the one that's dead. The one that's upside down. His little legs are flailing in the air.
There are several fungi
Yeah, but this one is the only one that's not right side up.
here to catch up.
Okay. Okay, what I was saying is we're hiring interns for the summer. And I was interviewing people, which these are probably the last interviews I'm ever going to do because I was realizing that like I was like, why am I doing this? Other people could be doing this and probably enjoy it. Where I'm just doing it to get it done essentially, right? And people sometimes when you're hiring for your more temporary positions, sometimes people, it's like their first job. It's like an entry level job for them. So they don't necessarily have work experience. But when people do have work experience, I always just try to get a feel of like, oh, you know, what was that? What were your responsibilities like? You know, what did you do in your day to day? Because I guess those theoretically could be two different things. But it just try to get to know a little bit about them. And what I always hate is when people talk about like how they had like a negative experience, like say like, oh, my boss before like wasn't clear like with direction, or my boss before was like didn't teach me how to like I needed to be trained on, or we had like new people who needed to be trained on something and my boss didn't do it, I had to do it. And I always want to know kind of like what people like learned from that, like if it was a critical thinking moment for them or if they kind of just like let it happen and like they like rolled over. And 9 times out of 10 it's people just being like, oh yeah, like my boss sucked, I hated it, I left. And I'm always thinking like, yes, like fair, valid, you're the person who's leading you should be like clear about what they're asking you to do, and they should be training new people or like delegating that. But it's like, why I always want to know if people are thinking of others in that moment, because it's like if you're not getting clear direction, obviously your peers aren't either. So like, what are you doing to help support them in that moment? Not as like a you need to then become their boss, but like how do you take the time to like connect with them and like solve that problem, or at least connect and commiserate with them. It's always like when people talk about stuff like that, yeah, it's obviously that dead guy right there on the left. When people talk about stuff like that,
So this is the one.
and I'm always like, I get that it was tough, that you had a hard time, but you just gonna be sad about it? Because it's usually just like it's like another, like, it's not anything crazy. It's usually like, oh, it was like a part-time job, like they worked at like a yogurt store, or it was like another internship. And I'm like, you're always
I never knew that it was so tiring to change forms like that. I even used the techniques that it taught me.
I just threw my hair clip
Seems
across
like it's
my
not
office.
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes unnoticed. A great price is to be paid if you wish to perform drastic changes instantly.
Oh.
Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan. Now, we simply wait for it to wake up.
Oh. Toes for free.
I apologize. Language is not easy. Need long time.
Fair, valid.
It's okay, I have good news. explain it to you the fungi way.
I really hope this one's not a villain.
Apocalypse ended? Go home now?
Yes. Unfortunately, I've forgotten where home is. I was hoping you still remembered.
Odds are no. Really?
Really? That's great!
Oh, Dendro Dragon.
Dendro Dragon. Yes, the Dendro Dragon.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I just got so excited. I've probably never expressed such emotions before. But yes, our home is the Dendro Dragon.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Do you mean the Dendro dragon as in an elemental dragon? Like Dvalin?
No.
Yes.
Like Dendro.
Both dragons, but a pep. The Dendro
Oh.
dragon has been around for longer. and has
Excuse me.
elemental power.
Yeah, but Dvalin is cooler.
I don't quite understand. Why would you say that your homeland is a dragon?
Because we live inside the
Oh!
Dendro Dragon.
Yuck.
The Dendro dragon. Inside. Very big. Mountains. Water. Trees. Ice.
Cute.
There is an entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body. The Dendro Dragon nurtured the earliest life forms and protected us inside of itself.
Okay, this is cute.
Once
It's
told
gross,
us
but
in a
cute.
majestic voice that once we finally matured, we'd be able to start
It once
life
told us in a
new.
majestic voice.
That day never came.
Oops.
Our homeland was the greatest place there ever was before the apocalypse arrived.
Bum 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 bum.
I'm still confused.
Me too.
Yes, a very good example. It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon.
Rough.
The only difference is that the Dendro Dragon is much, much larger than any Dendro slime.
Wait. Then, if that's the case, doesn't that imply that a pep has also been contaminated by forbidden knowledge?
Yes, that is correct. What has suddenly made you look so worried, Lord of Dendro? I haven't seen this expression on you before.
A pep is the most adaptable life form in the world.
Uh-oh.
The forbidden knowledge should have become a part of its body a long time ago.
Okay, what does that mean?
Which means that if all the forbidden knowledge has been eliminated,
Is a pep dead?
Big Void will also form
Ooh.
inside the dragon.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid so. Its body and soul have probably been in terrible shape for some time now. No wonder I haven't seen a pep for so long. But how did it get contaminated? Was it due to the destruction of King Deshret's civilization? But anyway, a pep disappeared and has been gone ever since that time. It's been enduring unimaginable pain all the while. It's probably in pain as we speak.
Oh.
Yes! How could I have forgotten?
Me when I'm like on my lunch break, starving, and then I'm just scrolling, looking at videos on my phone, and then my lunch break, the alarm for my lunch break is over, and then I'm like looking, my peanut butter sandwich is like crying. And it's like, how could I have forgotten?
Block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for
Girl,
survival.
chill. Unnecessary.
What about the crystal? Why don't you show it to them and see if they know anything about it? Yes, I'm sorry. You're right. We don't have time to panic. Have you two ever seen anything like this before? No.
Its power feels very familiar, like something from our homeland, but I don't know what it is. I'm sorry our memories aren't very reliable.
It's okay. I'll contact my helpers just as I did before and see if they can locate your other family members. I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now.
Oh, okay. Just doing a little brain suck.
Let's wait for their reply again. I know waiting can feel unbearable at a time like this.
Oh, oh, they're eating snacks. Oh, cute.
I explained to them that you aren't hostile. After seeing you save it, its family is very grateful to you.
Go home, speak. Hard decision. Don't know. They are weak. I worry. If waiting, then I hope.
Don't worry. I understand what you are trying to say. Family is very important to us, no matter when we were actually family. It has done a lot to protect this territory and can't help but worry now that it's about to leave.
No.
Can you do one last thing for it while we wait?
Yeah, we'll go kill some monsters.
I can relate to how it's feeling.
We can do that.
I need to organize my thoughts as well. Thank. Tend, sword, food. Don't like plant invasion.
There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the food is grown in, and the other is to drive away the plants that are trying to invade the area.
Sword. There. First. Seed. Here. Paimon understood that. No need to translate. We'll take care of it right away.
Tend the farmland? Oh my god, I'd fucking love to. Yes. Yeah, say less. I'm on my way. I'm coming. Hold on. Cat girl to the rescue. Do 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 do. Gotta make some food for the little mushrooms. Gotta make some food for the little mushrooms. Gotta make some food for the little mushrooms. Mushroom farm, mushroom farm, mushroom farm. Y'all have to travel this big old hill? That's so dangerous. You know what though? I saw a video like last week, and it was of a big sea snail inside an aquarium. And there was this like kind of like mossy rock. He goes up the rock, and I need you to understand, sea snails, it probably not very big. The rock was at least 4 times as high as he was, submerged underwater because it was an aquarium. So the snail goes up the rock. He goes do 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 do, and the person whose like video it was like commentating on it the whole way, like saying stuff about how he was like going on an adventure, and then it like included a cut of where he like punched a little like another tinier snail out of the way.
Wonderful. I've landed the perfect job.
And how he then like flicked like a little like shrimp or something out of the way. He was like, get out of my way. So then he climbs to the top of the rock. He goes do 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 do, and he gets to the top. And you're like, sea snail, what are you gonna do? You can't jump off that rock. That'd be crazy. He just jumps off of it. He just goes whoop, and then floats to the bottom because he's in the water. So he was never in any danger. But it's like, if I'm a sea snail, I have no understanding of the water is literally my air, and in like I don't know what's gonna happen if I jump off this freaking rock that's 4 times my height. Like, it was crazy. Like, Gary's out here in the streets wilding. Oh my god, and now I'm planting for sea snails. Wait, only one? Oh, I can water the farmland. Yeah, let's go. Wait, I only planted one. Eliminate the invading plants. Is that this? Is that the bush? Okay, that's literally this bush and it just won't. It's the wheat. Oh, it's whopper flowers. Okay. I'm about to get my ass beat. Oh my god, I'm getting punched. Oh. I can't believe they have to come out here and fight all these.
That wasn't too tough. Yeah, I've calmed down now. But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we receive some new leads.
Okay, Captain.
Tell us about the Dendro dragon? We don't know anything about it. Who is it? And what does it have to do with King Deshret? Well, the history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Teyvat.
Oh, really?
Sumeru was a Pep's territory. In those days, the lush rainforest covered the entire nation. Oh, so there was no desert back then? Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky, turning a huge section of the rainforest into sand.
What?
In an attempt to adapt to its new environment, a Pep changed color from the emerald green of the forest to the yellow of the sand.
Why did a big spike fall from the sky?
Those new elemental life forms are always talking about the importance of adapting. A Pep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru, and has refused to recognize the new order that was established.
Oh.
Even now, it probably still holds great hostility toward the gods.
I mean, here's the thing. It gave birth to everything in Sumeru.
Power in the sky, and then the forbidden knowledge many millennia later, it's been unable to stir up any trouble.
Are you telling me that a Pep is literally giving mother?
Conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until a balance can be found.
No.
As far as I know,
The dragon is giving mother.
slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret had taken a great interest in it. Maybe this is why a Pep was contaminated. I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved, but rescuing it is definitely our top priority right now.
This is the second time she said
What
this.
I have in my possession is probably the key that links the two matters together.
Probably. Not for sure. Just probably. Ooh. I'm sorry, I literally never finished this thought. Familiar? We'll cut these together because I'm gonna try and actually like put my VODs on YouTube. I'm gonna try and like actually make it happen. This is the finishing thought. Familiar? You're always, until you like are your own boss, and even then like you probably won't be perfect. You're always gonna have like a shitty boss.
Survive hardship.
Or you're always going to think your boss is shitty. And if you don't think your boss is shitty, one, cool. Two, they may be manipulating you to feel that way. So really take stock of your feelings and what's happening with you at work and like decide if your boss is shitty. But so if all you're ever thinking when you're at work, damn, my boss is shitty, you are holding yourself back from like learning and growing, because if you have a shitty boss, it means you have room to like do stuff that is like within the within the scope of like whatever your responsibilities are, in a way that like you want to do them, in a way that like works for you. Like if you have a shitty boss, you probably have a little more flexibility. If you have like a toxic boss who is like hounding you every minute of the day trying to get you to do who knows what and blah blah blah, don't do that. But if you have like a bad boss who's just like not ever around, use that time to like get to know your coworkers, build your network, talk to like the other people that you work with, because you never know. One day, you could be these people's shitty boss in a different scenario, or you could have the opportunity to work for those people again. And what they're gonna remember about you is that you had a bad attitude about your boss being shitty. Like they're not gonna remember that like you were fun to work with and like how you both had a shitty boss. They're gonna remember like, God, like all you did was complain about how bad our boss was. Like that wasn't fun. You dig? So, we'll cut those two thoughts together. Because I think it's relevant. I think if you're, like, going into the workforce, like, if you're going into, and also it's one thing to like be at home, like griping with your friends about it. But like if you're at work, like what if somebody you work with is like your boss's second cousin and like loves them like a brother. And they're like, fuck man, like you're really ragging on this person. Like you don't know know them like I know them. And then you just like shot yourself in the foot with your boss's cousin's brother. Cause like what if he was hot? I mean, you maybe don't want to marry into that family, but like maybe you do because maybe that guy's really hot. I'm just saying, man. You got to keep up the vibes.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. Family hack.
You know what? This sounds like Iron Mouse. I've been trying to figure that out.
Family. Like, do you not like your family?
Isn't that Iron Mouse?
That's not
Tell
what
me.
Paimon meant. It's just that
That's Iron Mouse.
we're actually the same species. Just like that, sure. Family likes me. I like family.
Tell me it's not Iron Mouse.
I wonder
Convince
if I
me.
understand.
What it's trying to say is that as long as family members get along well, then nothing else matters.
Oh my god, this story is literally saying what I'm saying.
Experiences, but we do not. We find the experiences, knowledge, and connections we've made to be more important.
This is literally saying that like that them being family is the most important thing. So I'm saying if you talk shit at work, you never know who's related and you could just be like fucking yourself up the butt. Cause like your hot I was gonna say your hot hydrofungus coworker could be related to your shitty dendrofungus boss.
These are all things that are more reliable than external appearances. These are the
Aw.
fruits of time and the essence of what it means to grow.
This is how you know.
Paimon gets it now. Looks can always change, so what's inside of us is more important.
This is how you know I'm so freaking smart is when I am giving you the allegories before the video game does. What if Paimon's looks change?
She'll follow you around. Wait, would you not be able to recognize Paimon? Understood. Thank you.
What's happening? My lip gloss is leaking.
Still nothing new from the forest. Seems like we won't be able to find your other family members for now.
Noted.
It appears we are out of leads to follow. And if no one knows how this crystal works, then a pet may be in danger. Sorry. It's okay.
Aw.
It isn't your fault. I don't think it's a coincidence that neither of you can remember anything about the crystal. Maybe it's because the crystal has a very close connection to forbidden knowledge, which causes memories of it to be unclear. And if that's the case, finding the other fungi still wouldn't help us at all.
The crystal
Wow.
and the apocalypse.
Sorry, my chair is making weird noises. I hate it.
Lord of Dendro,
Da, 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 da.
do you still remember the prophecy?
No, what's the prophecy?
I do.
Oh, I do?
What about it?
My bad.
Prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. A family member once said that the apocalypse is a part of us and that there is value in preserving it.
Oh.
The rest of the family did not approve of its opinion at the time, so it left.
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you mean that there's still some that hasn't been eliminated? That's not very likely. The power of Irminsul covers every inch of the land. Did the prophecy say where that family member went?
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru, a murky place that no one can return from.
Spooky.
Yeah, that must be the chasm, right? But what is it doing there? It's impossible to preserve forbidden knowledge, but what if it can be converted to a different form? I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. However, I do think it's possible. Follow me. I'll explain it once we find an elemental life form.
They're so stinking cute. What are they doing? Why are they dancing? Okay. Well, we're gonna leave this at the little vibey mushroom babies for the day. You know what this reminds me of? So, I've talked about this before. Trubbish is my favorite Pokemon. And one of the very few scenes Trubbish is in the Pokemon like cartoons, I think it's not Sun and Moon. I want to say Sun and Moon, but I don't think it's Sun and Moon. I think it's like black and white. One of the, and it's because it's a cartoon. I never saw it on TV because I only started liking Trubbish when I started liking Pokemon a couple of years ago. So one of the only scenes Trubbish is in, it involves a Garbodor who is like the evolution. Is the evolution of Trubbish. A Garbodor is walking down an alley and he has a big crate full of apples, and he's going Garbodor, Garba, and he's walking down. He's going burp, 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 and he's walking down this huge alley, and then he sets the crate down in front of some bags of trash and some trash cans, and then you hear like a rustling, and he goes Garba, and then all of these little Trubbishes, they go Trubbish, 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 they go, and they go. Can you hear the wind? They hop out from behind the trash cans to eat the apples, and they have these little bunny ears that make a little noise like this, and they're holding the little apples with their little garbage paws. They're holding the apples and they're eating the apples. And Garbodor goes off to find more things for them. And the little Trubbishes are eating the apples. And Garbodor goes off. And then the fucking, I think it's Ash's fucking Oshawott comes along and scares the Trubbishes away and eats all their fucking apples. And these little Trubbishes are homeless. They don't have a trainer. They live in the alley with the trash and the Garbodor. They don't have anybody to take care of them except for this big old Garbodor who brought them food for the first time in who knows how long. And this fucking bullshit Oshawott comes along, eats all their food, runs off. And then Garbodor is coming back. I'm spoiling this for you because it's precious. Garbodor is coming back and he has balloons. Somebody, because there's like a festival going on, somebody gave him balloons to give to his little baby Trubbishes. And he comes back with the balloons and they're all crying. They're all crying. They're surrounded by apple cores. They're starving because Oshawott ate all their fucking food. And Garbodor's pissed. Like he goes X Games mode to fucking find that Oshawott and murder the shit out of it. But the balloons like float away in the sky because he lets go of them when he's screaming. But like this reminds me of that, of the excuse me. This reminds me of that, of the Trubbishes eating the apples and being small and being happy. Okay, I'm gonna go play Valorant now. I'm not actually gonna leave. I'm just gonna switch my games over. I just wanted to share that with you. I want to. Okay, so this is the announcement. This is the perfect time. This is the announcement. I made it the last time I streamed, but that was like 3 days ago. I am officially a Hoyoverse creator. Round of applause. I have no rhythm. I can't clap. I'm officially a Hoyoverse creator. For YouTube, for Genshin Impact YouTube. They have it like broken up into different games, sections, blah, blah, blah. But they reached out to me saying that they liked my YouTube videos. Ding. You know, it's this thing I do, where when I do something good, I've like put my hand on my chin and I do like a ding. They reached out to me. They like my videos. So I have the ability to, apparently they have like tags and stuff that they use. I just joined like a few days ago and I haven't fully looked into it yet. But it gives me the ability to connect with other Hoyoverse creators. All the names you're thinking of right now, I am in a Discord with them. Chef's kiss. So I don't know what it means yet, but what it means is that officially Hoyoverse noticed me. Big Way Senpai noticed me. And hopefully it'll give me the ability to bring more things your way. As of first, I know that we've been posting shorts to YouTube, but I'm going to try to be consistently posting my Genshin VODs to YouTube and trying to come up with Genshin content, because I think for a minute, this won't be on the VOD, but I think for a minute, oh, my caps lock is on. I was like, special character's not allowed in my bed. Well, for one, my internet was fucked for like months, right? That was one thing. But then I was like, oh, okay, like I want to do things other than Genshin. You know, when people talk about niches and stuff, like that's bullshit. I don't know. I've decided I'm going back on it. Niches are not bullshit. I'm being sometimes all the time I am contrarian. Just for the sake of being contrarian. I believe that I can be different and have a value for myself. Being different and having a value for myself does not have to be on the internet. It can be. And I will continue to create those things and derive joy from those things. But I think I need to like get with the program and like get my shit together and then just like do the things that people want to see, regardless of how it makes me feel, and like find a way to derive joy from that. You dig? Because like those Paimon videos that I made, I had a lot of fun making them, and like people liked watching them, and I was like, okay, whatever. I don't care if my Vanguard is out of date. So I'm gonna figure it out. It's on me to figure it out. I gotta suck it up. I gotta grow up. I am still in the process of interviewing for a new job. Me while talking about interviewing people, also interviewing people for my job. People asking me, what do you like about this? And I was like, what do you like about your current job? And I'm like, everything. Okay, I got Valo open.